channel. Today I am going to be reviewing a new foundation. Thanks to Casey Holmes, I wanted to go out and get this and try it for myself because she made it look so good. Like, it looks so good on her skin. It is the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. I bought 2 different shades to test out. But yeah, I've been wanting to try this foundation before. I've never purchased a product from LA Girl before, so this was definitely a leap to go and get because I don't really know much about. I've heard a lot of good things about the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and then the Pro Foundations, and then the new Pro Matte. But yeah, I was very impressed to say the least with this foundation. If you guys want to see how it turned out, then just keep watching. I'm so excited to be testing these foundations out for you guys. Thanks to Casey Holmes, she made me go out and buy these because it looks so good on her face and it was so full coverage is what I've been looking for like ever now. It is the LA Girl Pro Matte. I didn't know what these are, like literally like it went from this shade, boom, to this shade. So obviously I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but obviously like in person, like it goes like a white to like a really tan. So obviously I'm trying to match my chest / arm because my chest doesn't really like to tan that much, but my arms do. I don't know. You guys know me. I tan and then I don't tan. I don't know. So I guess I am going to go. I want to go in. I feel like this one's going to be way too light for me. I don't know. And then I feel like this one's gonna be way too dark for me, but I'm gonna go into the darker one just to see what it looks like. And then if it is way too light, then we are going to go and mix it with the light. I feel like this one has a pump. Woo, girl, it does! I'm so excited. Okay, so I've never had anything by LA Girl, so this is going to be a very like first impressions. Like, I've never used anything LA Girl before, so I'm really nervous. I usually don't gravitate towards matte foundations. I usually like my glowy foundations, which you guys know I am obsessed with the L'Oreal Pro Glow. So I usually don't gravitate towards matte, but we are just gonna try it out, see what happens, you know. I think I'm going to pump a little bit and then wipe it on here to see what it looks like, and then the other shade on here and see which one matches the best, and I'll return whatever. I mean, if I like it that much, I'll just keep it, but. So I guess we'll wait until it comes out. That looks really dark. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on my face. I feel like that's good. I didn't put primer on yet, so I'm not just gonna drench myself. I didn't put any primer. Girl, I don't know. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with, so that was shade Light Tan. And then the next shade down, or the next shade that's a little bit more lighter, or a lot more lighter, is Medium Beige. So I guess we'll see what this one looks like. I think this one's gonna be a better one. I feel like that's so white. I'm gonna mix them and see what happens. Oh, honey, I don't know. I think I'm better off mixing them. You guys, I wish I had someone here to tell me if it looks orange or not, because I usually like to go a lot darker with my foundation, which is kind of bad because it looks disgusting, especially if you don't blend it down the neck. But I do that like every day, blend it down the neck. So I don't know. I'm just gonna apply some primer water to my face while I just contemplate on which one I should use. Oh girl, I always use way too much. I'm gonna apply this with a beauty blender, I believe. I'm going to be taking this L'Oreal Beauty Blender. I don't know what happened here, but I'm gonna be using the top part right here. It looks kind of like, I'm going to apply it. I feel like that looks kind of, like it's so, like it doesn't really like, it's super runny. I didn't think it was gonna be this runny. My first thoughts, it's super like, I can see a huge difference from applying this versus my Pro Glow. It's a lot more coverage than my Pro Glow one. It's just so like weird. It's just, I don't know what to think right now. Maybe I should, I only applied a little bit over here. I'm gonna apply some more with my brush. All right, now that pump wasn't as runny as the first one. All right, so now I'm going to apply this on with the brush. Ooh, girl. So I'm gonna go in with the rest with my beauty blender and just blend all of that out. I really don't know what to think right now. Definitely not as full coverage as I was expecting going into this. I mean, it's full I mean, I could still see, you know, different things, but like, I don't know. Maggie said that they were really good, so I don't really have to blend. Oh God, do you see that? Maybe I do have to blend it down the neck. I don't want to. What do you guys think? I feel it looks really clean looking too, like super like, love, love, love that it has a pump. I think pumps are so helpful and so much easier and they're just amazing. I don't remember if she said that this foundation oxidizes or not. I know my Pro Glow does and it gets darker if it oxidizes, or when it oxidizes it gets a lot darker. I don't know if I'm gonna be using, I might return this. So I don't know if I don't, like this is pretty dark. This foundation I put on, like I had to blend it down the neck like I do with my L'Oreal Pro Glow one. So I don't really know if I'm gonna go any darker. I'm gonna maybe hang on to it and then try it again. You know, maybe mixing it together with the one I just applied. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to go in with my concealer just to see how the concealer plays with it. Feels so good to have one that's filled. I've been using my freaking empty one for like months now and I've been too lazy to go buy another one. So it's nice to have one that's filled up. That's a lot. I'm going to just see how this plays with the foundation because I don't really know what to expect right now. I'm gonna get one of this beauty blender that I previously have been using for my concealer. Oh, it looks really good so far. I just gotta be super careful because I'm filming another video. If you guys haven't told, or if you guys haven't realized that I have already eyeshadow on, so I'm filming an eyeshadow look right now, and I'm doing your first impressions with this foundation. Oh, girl, that's bright. One thing that I noticed with the foundation, it's not creasing as bad on my smile lines. Is like I have chubby cheeks and a huge head, so I have like natural. Like if I just go like this, like I still have lines, whether I'm smiling or not. I have a chubby face. And I have lines no matter what I do. So I'm noticing that it's not settling into my lines as bad as my other foundations do. So that's definitely a plus. I honestly don't think I like the concealer color. I should have gotten a darker one that I've been using. This is the one I've been using, and then this is the one I just purchased. So this one's obviously a lot darker than this one. I'm going to apply a little bit of whatever is left of this on my face just to see if I can darken it up a little bit. Obviously I wouldn't do this on a day-to-day basis because I don't want my under eyes to look chunky. I'm just going to see if I can maybe just blend it out a little bit. It's so weird having like a matte foundation on, like it's like so weird. Girl, I don't know. Like it looks really clean and really like natural. I am just going to go on with my normal, where is it? I'm just going to go on with my normal routine and finish up my face. Okay, so I usually like to bake a little bit more, but since this is a matte foundation, I don't want it to be too drying because I do have a dry face. That's another reason why I don't really gravitate towards matte foundations. So I'm going to just dust away all that powder right now. And the powder is playing really, really well with this foundation, which is amazing. applied everything there was to my face, and the foundation looks still amazing. I am so impressed with how it looks. I am going to do my eyebrows, and then I'm going to spray my face, and I will be back. So guys, I am back with my finished face. I have everything on. I sprayed my foundation or my face down. I have everything on. I'm ready to rock and roll and head out the door. Did that rhyme? Did that just rhyme? I'm ready to rock and roll and head out the door. Is that like a rhyme? I don't know if that rhymes though. Alright, so anyways, I am obsessing over this foundation. It definitely oxidized to be a little bit more darker. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm looking in the mirror right now, and it really does match my chest now, when before it was kind of like a lighter foundation. I wasn't too sure, but right now it looks super, super good. Especially once I sprayed it down with the Smashbox primer water, that definitely refreshed it, because it is a matte foundation, so it's gonna look a bit more dry than a dewy foundation would. So I'm usually used to having that dewy, wet kind of look. I'm usually used to having that look, so when I have the matte foundation on, it wasn't drying at all, which is really surprising because all the foundations that are matte that I've used, like the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, is a little bit drying on my face. A couple of the other foundations from the drugstore that I've recently tried out are a little bit drying on the face. This, however, when I first applied it, was not dry at all, and then especially when I was done with my whole entire face, spray it down with this, and it looks like it literally looks like my skin. It's so smooth and so nice, and it's not sticky anywhere, which I'm really, really impressed, and I'm super happy. I think I am going to stick with my medium beige shade. I'm gonna try to mix these together and see if I come out with a different tone when this one's a really, really light tone and this one's a super dark tone. So I don't know if it's making any sense, but I'm gonna probably mix these two next time and see what it looks like. If I don't like it at all, then I'm definitely just gonna stick with the lighter one. I think next time I will apply it with a brush all over my face and then go over with a beauty blender. One, to build it up, and two, to smooth out the lines of this is a stiff, like a super stiff brush. So I would go over with the beauty blender to cover the lines and blend those lines out. But yeah, as of right now, I can't stop looking at my face. One, because of my eye look. You guys need to check this video out because it came out so, so good. And then my foundation is obviously fabulous right now. I'm so, so happy about how it came out. It just looks, it honestly looks natural. Like there's not one part of my face that I'm like, ooh, like I don't know about that. Like usually I'll start breaking up around here with the other matte foundations that I've used, but it's so smooth, you guys. I don't know if I can be able to zoom you guys in with the quality, but it is so nice and smooth and so nice. It looks like skin. It honestly looks like skin, and it's amazing. And it's only $8. My Pro Glow, I want to say, is like $10 to $12. And I like this better than my Pro Glow. That's because it's more full coverage and it looks a lot cleaner and nicer than a sticky foundation like my Pro Glow is. Not saying I will never use my Pro Glow foundation again, I definitely will. That is my first impressions for this foundation. It's a hit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe before you leave. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.